Alright, well, Moto 1 250 about to start here ASAP. Making sure everybody's ready to go.
Wheeler is trying to figure out some stuff. I believe
Okay.
that's why there's a delay. Looks like in chat some people are in warm-up or something, so I guess he's gonna try to figure that out.
Huh, okay. Interesting enough. We've all had some, I'm not saying anything against yours. Also, Loretta Lynn's had a little bit of issues here or there. I mean, just a couple of things here or there in Sim this week of racing.
Yeah, everyone's on the struggle bus.
Alright, there we go. 250 Moto 1 is being pulled right now, so getting ready for 20 plus 2, unlike 30 plus 2 for Pro. Actually, it is 30 plus 2. What?
If it is 30 plus 2, he made a mistake.
Okay, then it's probably going to be re-pulled for 20 plus 2.
Yeah, Wheels is on the struggle bus as well. It must be a virus going around amongst hosters.
Huh.
I think he's using, he may have accidentally hit the pro script instead of the amateur script.
Jordan, not sure which one that is, because I have Steam turned off right now, so I am not on Steam. I turn it off whenever I stream. RF, sorry guys. If it was earlier about a skin or anything, yes, I probably did get it.
So we're gonna get another warm-up lap. Although he probably won't let him finish the whole lap.
I appreciate that, Light. No worries, man. I love doing this. It's fun to stream it every week, and I'll be back again next year if they need me to, and hopefully race a lot more. So, here we go, guys. Getting ready for... Nope, this is also a parade lap.
Yeah, he was making sure the people that were stuck in warm-up mode were not in warm-up mode anymore.
There we go.
So now we should be good. Should be. You never know, though. I have no idea who I'm going to watch off the start. I'm actually going to watch Brian Dodge.
Yeah, I'm curious on who. Dodge and I were having fun, like I said earlier, on Kegums. Running some laps, good battles. But here we go, guys. It should be, yep, 20 plus 2.
Someone backing up on the line, which is illegal in RF racing.
Is it in AMs as well?
Yeah, it's in the RF rulebook, which
Cool.
applies to everything.
Alright, catching around to the top.
Dodge.
Tyler Carter out front.
Dodge is literally down 10 feet after the gate.
Oh, and
And
Carter
is in
going down
last
immediately. Chris Watts is going to start us up the hill. Followed right by El Chapo and Ben Toy.
If you don't know, Dodge, I believe, is around 17 points behind his Arkowitz.
Ooh.
So
Tonight is
it's crunch
definitely
time.
needed, yeah. What series is Kegums on? Kegums is on Dead Meat Racing Round 4.
El Chapo is in second.
Yeah,
I
right
guess
there.
he escaped the prison and is playing simulator now.
Presidente gave him a pardon and ready to go. But Watts right now looking solid. That inside-outside is definitely the faster line through that section. That is for sure.
Oh my! I don't know how he saved that.
Oh, we got a pile up. It looks like on the top of the hill.
Ben Toy running a solid third. Steele in sixth. Roman in seventh. DM guys getting decent starts.
Oh, front two almost coming together. El Chapo makes the pass on Chris Watts. Watts almost getting landed on right there. Ben Toy looking pretty good as well. Tyler Cather.
Cool. Michael Mulligan and Dwayne Vizina and 10 other guys get together.
Stillman once again up in the top 10. So is Roman. Good to see two of our teammates out there.
Oh, never mind.
Captain
I
Hogg as
Steele's
well.
about to move up. But Steele's is down. With about 3 other guys.
But going back out front right now to see a little bit of a gap starting to form. Of course, El Chapo out front right now. We got Chris Watts second, Ben Toy third, Tyler Cather in fourth, and looks like Braden. There you go, just going by Braden tonight. Good to see him out here in fifth. So good top five. Going back a little bit, Steelman seventh. Oh, him and Wright going down together. Adding up some stuff. Quite a grouping back here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching the whoops, and people are getting through it a lot better than I expected, to say the least. There's only one or two guys that went down the whoop slap one.
But right now, David Wright looking very strong. Oh, back here towards the back of the top 10. Expecting him to, as he goes all the way outside. Makes it back on track, though. Almost cutting, I think that's Roman off. He does. Roman slides out, watching out for him.
El Chapo, still in the lead. I think it's Chapo.
Yeah.
That's how I've heard it pronounced.
Yeah. Oh, wheelie in though, almost looping before he goes down the downhill.
Chris Watts down in second, and then Ben Toy goes down in third.
Oh yeah, Toy making a lot of mistakes there. Looks like allowing Watts and Braden by, as well as Roberts and Cather. Steelman over here as well. And then Toy finally behind. Dropped about 5-6 places. Not a good spot to go down.
Yeah, still running a solid sixth. Pretty surprising. Yeah, I don't believe he scored points in either class.
Oh, this pile up back here. Roman with 10 other riders back here. Look at this battle.
Yeah, oh my. That's the struggle in that section. One person goes down, anyone who's behind him is screwed.
And sadly, Roman with the top 10 now dropping way back. See there, you sign up for RF Racing on Race Factory and qualify and you may get in.
El Chapo, I'm not sure what his real name is, but he's running a 2:08 right now and has a 12-second lead.
Nice lap time right now in amateur, especially.
Especially when second place just ran a 2:20.
Brian Dodge, uncharacteristically way back in the pack now. But Dimes as well. Dimes getting flipped around. We had this conversation a couple weeks ago and weren't sure if that's his name, but he's got a new nickname on our stream. So there you go, Dimes. Going for it.
Yeah, well, like I said with Dodge, he was down about 10 feet from the gate and was dead last. So if he can get back into the top 15 or even top 10, it'll be a good ride.
Let's go back up towards the front of the pack. Oh, and El Chapo, sorry, keeps going down. Yeah, you can't find the link to the Kigham's race. Go to, the site where you download all the tracks and click on GP tracks. It's right there.
TM Factory Racing is the site for tracks.
That's it, TM Factory, thank you. I couldn't remember at the top of my head.
The sign-ups will be on the MXS lobby site, but they're not going to be up until late tonight. So, if you're looking for that, then wait until later tonight.
Question is, are my laps going to count?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Server saves lap times.
I was just making sure, because Moto said last night that they weren't set up to start saving yet.
I don't know what the heck Jeff is talking about.
Probably just trolling. You know Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff's been an ultra troll lately too, so...
That's actually nothing new. When does 450 Moto start? We just started 250 Moto 1, so probably about close to an hour from now. Ethan Park's up to 16th now. Not too bad.
We're looking at least 45 minutes, probably closer to an hour. As Steele running 4th place right now.
Yeah, Watts up there in 2nd, Braden 3rd. As he said, Steelman 4th, and Clay Roberts not too far behind him. It's still a pretty good gap, so good run for Steele.
Yeah, if Steele can maintain a top 5 finish, he'll probably be demanding a bonus from the team.
What is the average time for this track? Race time probably going to be about a 2:15 to 2:17 for race time, but qualifying was a bit lower, about a 2:10.
Yeah, you're probably going to see the leader, the fastest guys running sub 2:10s, and then as you go down the pack, the average will probably be around 2:14, 2:15. And then there will be, you know, the 15th to 40th place where it's just kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah, nice ride for Steelman as of right now.
Yeah, he's running 213s at the moment. Braden in third with a 211. Chris Watts in second with a 214. And El Chapo out front with a 208.
There you go.
And
Still
he's
a big
the
gap.
only guy below 210s right now.
He's spreading out to the top 5. Everybody's quite a way spread. I'm going to go back a bit further, see if we could find a battle going on right now. Gotta be something. Oh, 4 right here. Alright, so...
Hole. As about 7 guys just got sketchy in the whoops, cross jumping each other throughout the whoop section. Somehow they all got through it.
Oh, it looks like Kozak and Brian Dodge going together over the big table, or the table drop-off. Not a good spot to go down at.
And the points leader, Zarkowitz, is in 10th, so definitely not what Dodge wants.
Dodge, no, that wasn't Dodge getting hit again. That was Kozak. Had him mixed up there for a second. That sucked. But so far, great racing.
Yep. It's weird seeing the points leader. Every single week he struggles. It's like he's the top 5 rider, but he does not dominate in any sort of fashion.
Yeah, definitely.
Zarkowitz has just been the consistent guy. He's only podiumed a couple of races this year. I think he's only won 1 race.
226, you would have been... depends on 450, you probably would have been at 60th in qualifying, and 250 probably about 85th.
Sounds pretty close, I would say, yeah.
I'm not looking at the thing, sorry. I'm just kind of guesstimating as I'm going.
Yeah, I think...
Because I had a 217 at what would have been 48th, so...
What was his time again?
227, I think it was? 226?
I'll actually tell him, because I'm such a nice guy.
There you go.
I'll look it up just for him. A 226 and 250s would have put you 76th. And in 450s, it would have put you 70th.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that in a way. Yeah, 217 should not be a 48th in AMs. I agree, but there's a lot of fast guys out there, so... It's alright, though. I'm working on it. 2 months in, happy. Well, 2.5, let's say, so... Oh, hell, Chapo going down. Chapo. Still down. Where is Roberts compared to him? Quite a ways back. Dodge up to 13th, 14th. At least he's making passes happen. Sandbaggers, as Dio says, I kind of agree at times, but as Kellen said, great argument for it that pros have maybe 48 hours at max, while amateurs have a week. So, you know, in a week, if you take somebody that's, you know, mildly fast, can probably hit a pro time within that week. So.
And also, we're not seeing these kids run pro time.
Oh, race pace, yeah.
Yeah, like their race pace, some of these guys qualify with 203, 204. I mean, the race pace is like 208, 209 for the faster guys.
Yeah, as Heckman says in chat really quick, yes, we do have a new pass. Braden in second now. Clay Roberts third. Mulligan fourth looks like, and Watts is going to be fifth. So interesting change. But Watts oppo whipping huge. Sorry, I did not think he was going to pull that back at all.
El Chapo, though, with a 30-second lead.
Wow, and he went down, too, not too long ago, going through some down traffic.
Well, he's also run a 204.
God, that is quite a drop. I wonder, you know, who it really is and why they had to run the name tonight. So.
Well, you probably look him up by the number.
True.
Through qualifying. That's Plessinger's brother.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So Dalton. So Dalton with the name tonight. Interesting.
His brother has really improved since the beginning of the season.
Oh, definitely.
He went from, I'd say, 10th to 15th place guy to winning a race by 31 seconds.
I agree with that, Burkhardt. I almost wish there was an A, B, and C class. I get it that there would be a lot more racing for the week, but I wish they'd let everybody qualify into one bracket and then split it evenly across 3 different races. I think that would have been really cool.
The main problem that I see with that, at least from probably the standpoint that RF is looking at, is either Wheels would have to host 4 races a week.
True.
He'd have to host 3 AM races and 1 pro race, and he gets pretty much nothing out of this. This is just for fun for him at this point. So either he would have to host 4 races a week, 4 days of his week would be wasted hosting sim races, or he'd have to find 3 other people that would host races with him as well.
I know that pain this week. We were talking about that earlier. This is my 5th race this week I've commentated. So, and that's just hosting it too as well. So I mean, there's a lot to that.
Some people have suggested that maybe we start doing an entry fee, and so that way Wheels has some incentive to, have different or multiple classes.
Braden throwing Roberts over the rut there. Absolutely pushed him high. That was a bit aggressive. Here comes Mulligan as well, so let's go back and check to make sure. It looks like, yeah, El Chapo still out front. Braden 2nd, Mulligan still 3rd, Clay Roberts 4th, Chris Watts 5th. So, interesting going down. Oh, and Sealman goes down, sadly. So, there goes that. No, this is 250 Moto 1 right now. The Consi was a little bit ago.
Yeah, Consi was about 20 minutes ago, roughly.
Where to send your skins so I could use them. It's motogogo13@gmail.com. Glad to hook up anything. Just make sure you get it to me by the, I usually say at least an hour before the race. Otherwise, I probably will not have it installed by the time.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what place Plessinger is lapped up to. But, I mean, he is passing so many lappers, it's insane.
Yeah, I went on board with him really quick. I just want to see how he's riding this. Oh, making that pass stick.
Looks like he's already lapped into the 20s.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I mean, we're not even we're a little over halfway through the race. We still got 7 minutes plus 2 laps. So that just shows the gap in skill from first to
roughly
20.
What's a fast lap on here? Let's just say anything 210 or below is fairly quick, honestly, for amateurs.
Yeah,
anything like that. Yeah, his brother getting 3rd in real life. Yeah, it's awesome. We usually have him here in the booth. I don't think he'll be here tonight, but last, I want to say it was 3 weeks, I think, right? He's been here, pretty sure.
I think the last 2 rounds.
2? Okay. Yeah. Good guy, though. If he doesn't join us, it's fine. He'll probably do another night. Look at just... that setup just absolutely working for him tonight. Making it look so easy. Is AP racing tonight? Yes, he is. Oh,
crap.
God. He knows he's probably on TV right now. His brother's like, what's up? Let him know. Actually, I think it's his cousin or nephew or something. I don't know.
They're related in some way.
Yeah, some way, some form. And of course, we can talk about, too, that Taft, that is roommates with Aaron Plessinger, is also racing Real Loretta's this week, which is also a top 5 rider in Sim, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, I don't keep up with amateurs or real-life amateurs a ton. Like, I know the bigger names, so I'm not sure where he's slated to, or how he's supposed to do at real-life Loretta's, but I know he's got a lot of sponsors, so I assume he's supposed to do pretty well.
Definitely.
Probably at least top 5, if not better.
What race is this? 250 Moto 1. Oh, and El Chapo goes down. Or Dalton, either way you want to look at it.
He ran over about 10 mechanics while re-entering the track.
But yeah, he's flying out there. Let's go through to the top 10 still. Braden still in 2nd, 3rd, Michael Mulligan, 4th, Chris Watts, and 5th, Clay Roberts. So change up for 4th and 5th. Let's go back top 10. It's Steelman, not bad, still in 6th. Proud of the guy. 7th, Ben Toy. 8th, Steven Azarkowitz. 9th, Brian Dodge, which Dodge is usually a Charger, that's for sure. And then Mike Smith running your top 10.
Oh, Dodge is almost caught Azarkowitz.
Yeah, he's flying right now.
And Azarkowitz goes down.
Oh, here comes points.
We have your top 2 in points about to battle it out. Dodge, knowing that he needs to make up a ton of points on Zarkowitz before the championship is over if he wants to win. 17 is the gap, and you know, there's a big chance that you can make it up over the next 3 or 4 rounds.
Maybe later, Heckman. We just sit on board for like an entire lap, so we'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, as of right now, we're just watching this battle unfold while Zarkowitz is ahead. Keeping with the pro cams right now is a lapper is trying to get out of their way.
Yeah, I think he was down on the face of that jump.
Yeah, and
so.
try to get out as quick as he could, like curly shuffling it, as we call it, as he spins on the ground, trying to get out of the way. But as of right now, just a good battle. Awesome cam work by Kellen once again this week. Keeping it very professional. Oh, Zarkowitz bouncing along there.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking that Zarkowitz must have noticed that his dodge behind him.
Yeah.
So he turned it up a notch.
Little pressure being put on him, but that's totally fine. Great battle here for points. Once again, this is for 8th and 9th. Good racing.
8th and 9th in the race, but 1st and 2nd in the championship.
Of course.
That's Taj going to the inside.
Great battle right now between these two, that is for sure. See, lap 9, looks like we got 2 minutes plus 2 laps. Depending on how much more is done, we'll say 4 to 5, of course.
Zarkowitz going off the track and then casing the big double.
Oh, that could be cuts, though. And here comes
Dodge.
Dodge on the inside, showing a wheel of nut. Oh, and Zarkowitz throwing it away, so there goes Dodge with a chance to make a run. Was that Roman behind him going down? I think it was.
Yeah, he's a lapper, though.
Not a problem, just was curious if that was him. Looks like Zarkowitz didn't lose another position, though, and finally getting going again.
Yes, I believe that should only be a 1 point swing, so Zarkowitz probably isn't too worried, but you never know when Dodge could put on a charge and get a couple more positions.
Ah, definitely. So far, a great ride by Dodge. Zarkowitz down again into the back of Roman again. Wow.
Yeah, also if Zarkowitz knew how far back Dodge came to pass him, he
Oh,
probably wouldn't be too happy.
No, not at all.
Because Dodge was literally dead last going down the straightaway.
So, not too much going on up front. Of course, still El Chapo with a huge Oppo whip again. Dear Jesus. Only 3 seconds up, apparently, right now. Where is second? What?
El Chapo falls to second.
Wow. And Braden goes by. There it is. Okay. My cams were freaking out there for a second.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute for the timing to update. So the cameras don't catch up.
There you go. Pass for the lead, which El Chapo is going quite ham all race.
Yeah, he had a 32-second lead at one point. And now he's off the track. Getting all kinds of sketchy in the whoops and then going down again.
Oh. Let's go back. Michael Mulkin's on 3rd. Clay Roberts 4th. Chris Watts, huge Oppo whip, 5th. Ben Toy 6th. Brian Dodge 7th. Steelman 8th. Zarkowitz 9, down another position, so that's another point. And then Atkinson 10th, which I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen him up earlier. Going back, somebody asked about Dwayne here, so there you go. Looks like he's rocking out in 13th right now, not doing too bad. Oh, as he takes down another rider. Not sure who that was he took down. Looks like a lapper. There you go. Interesting change up there. Let's go back and check on points again with Ryan Dodge. Looks like he might be getting Ben Toy as well here.
Looking to gain another point.
Yep. It's all about working on that championship right now. Stay consistent, yet make those points matter. Oh, and he gets screwed on that. I'm kind of surprised the other rider took the inside, but that's how it happens. So Steelman still definitely far back enough. Not anything too close right now. Zarkowitz back here. Atkinson, so things are still about the same.
Oh, as Braden goes down and with the lead, so El Chapo back to the lead.
Yep, there it goes.
That lapper screwed over Braden.
Braden can't be happy with that. You'll hear, probably see something here soon, or watch him clean him out probably. Here he comes.
They have lapped up to 20th place.
Oh, Braden almost getting touched again by that lapper.
Same lapper.
Yeah, he's just I don't know, fighting to get back that lead lap, but...
And
oh,
Braden
and goes down. Wow. And El Chapo, yeah.
Clay Roberts. Oh, Michael Mulligan actually to second.
Yep.
And then Clay Roberts all over Braden now.
So interesting racing up here in the top 5. And we are on, after this pass-through of the gate, we're going to be one more lap. Actually, take it back. Looks like one more after this one.
Yeah, I believe that was the 2-lap board.
Yep.
They crossed the finish right before time ran out, so they got the 3 laps.
Yeah, I was wondering how close it was. I was back a couple of places. I thought it might be right there, but close enough. But Mulligan, yeah, I mean, right now is out to the lead with Chapo right behind him. So I'm curious on how this is going to go. Somebody said Ty threw away a 30-plus second lead. I don't know if that's Ty anything. I could have swore, as you said, it was Plessinger.
Plessinger's 137 on the number list. Ty. I don't know who he could be referring to. Ty Cather is 638.
Yeah, I was going to say, his number plate on his bike, of course, doesn't match up, which is 30, I think, so... Oh, okay, that makes sense. He said somebody corrected him in chat. Oh, and Mulligan having to make a quick change. So Chapo on the charge. Here he comes. Lead position. Making the battle happen.
It is indeed Dalton.
It is Dalton, okay. Oh, the battle is real right now for first.
Yeah, I don't know where the heck he got Ty.
Oh, Chapo. Looks like, oh, I thought he was going to go down there. Oh, it's a lapper. Almost takes him out. Chapo. Oh, what is that? Rip.
He threw it out, realized he wasn't going to bring it back, and tried to do kind of a front flip type thing.
Yeah. Misty front. So Braden to second now. So it's Mulligan, Braden, Chapo sitting on the side of the track now, allowing Dodge to get another point. Actually, I take that back 2 points because it's third.
I think, pretty sure Chapo is about to rage quit.
And Braden goes down for a second. It looks
nope. Chapo gets back on and fourth.
And then goes down again, still sliding. Here comes Dodge. Dodge, if he gets around him, that's an extra point. But of course, we do have 1 lap left. So right now, Mulligan making this happen with Clay Roberts behind him. Braden third, Chapo fourth, going down in the whoops. Here comes Dodge for that much needed. There he goes. So that puts Dodge to fourth. If he makes it 1 more, that's...
Zarkowitz was back in 10th, so that's 6 points right there.
That is huge. So talk about a big change-up right now.
Yeah, that'll bring the points lead down to, I believe, 11. And we still have 3 rounds after this.
Oh, yeah. Of course, 1 more Moto tonight, so... a lot more things can happen.
Yeah, championship could really tighten up by the last round. Or even by the next round.
It's funny, I didn't see that. But again, let's go back to Mulligan. Going through the famous S-turns here at Washougal. But Mulligan definitely deserving this win. Ran a solid race to make it all happen.
And Dalton Plessinger just, I guess, not even caring at this point, running 7th.
Oh.
And just 6th gear rolling over stuff.
Hey, as long as he stays away ahead of his Zarkowitz right now, it's going to be interesting. Burkhardt is part of cameras that Kellen makes to get that timer at the top. It has to be during a camera view. But yeah, you could do toggle time, and then you run it with cameras, and it gives you the banner.
Plessinger is literally running everything in 6th gear.
So Mulligan through the gate first. Clay Roberts second. Braden's going to take home third. Dodge is having to deal with a couple of lappers here, but should hold on to fourth.
I
will later, Heckman. I'm keeping up with the, final spots. And here comes Dodge, which will be fourth. Not a bad ride.
Championship for him.
Yeah, it looks like Watts is going to be out around at your top 5. There you go, 5th across the line. Ben Toy down here on the ground. As Zarkowitz also being held up, so Chapo gets back around. Looks like Toy is going to take home 6th if everything keeps the way together. So there goes Toy for 6th. Chapo might bring home 7th, which if he does, keeps Zarkowitz from a position.
He just did a transfer.
I just saw that, yeah.
So,
oh, he's going to let him by. Nope, there goes Zarkowitz to 7th then.
It wouldn't matter because Chapo probably just got about 30 seconds of cuts.
True, very true. So Zarkowitz 7th. Seelman 8th, right behind him too. That was close. Atkinson 10th. So there you go, rounding out your top 10. Actually, that was 9th. Sorry, El Chapo still 10th. So looks like it's going to give it to Dwayne for 10th.
Steele with a solid 8th.
Oh, Dwayne made it through. While Xander was trying to get the pass, but here comes Mike Smith to also get around him. So instead of making 10th, he puts him back to 12th. Unless, nope, Chapo is not going to be close enough. Wheelie in all the way through the... he just lays down on the gate. As Logan jumps over him. And here comes Ed Kozak. And Michael Mudge making his way around. Looks like he's going to be 31st, I want to say, if he makes it through the line. And there you go. Here's your cuts. Let's go to the top 5. Michael Mulligan, Clay Roberts, Braden, Brian Dodge, and Chris Watts. Round out your top 5. Top 10, Ben Toy, Steven Zarkowitz, Caleb Steelman, Jeremy Atkinson, and Dwayne? Not sure what's happening there. Why I'm skipping 10th. Not sure who 551 is, but it looks like Dwayne got bumped one position. Not sure. So here we go, 5-minute break. Interesting racing so far tonight, though.
Yeah, very interesting, to say the least.
Over 10 people rage. Yeah, that is nightly RF racing. Well, don't forget it is a thing. But yeah. I'm curious to see what happens after the 5-minute break. Yeah, it's a 5-minute break. Go ahead and pee. Use your bathroom breaks. Thank you guys again for all joining us tonight. Not sure how many we have tonight, but I thank you guys as always. Grant Dawson, always thank you for joining us.
No problem. Always fun to be in here.
And you're racing the Consi tonight, which is kind of rare for you, but hope you do well.
Yeah, you know, some tracks just you're not that great at.
Yeah.
And Washougal was that for me, so.
$38 in here. Hey, that's not bad at all. Appreciate that. Usual round, probably about 50 for AM Nat, so hopefully it does step up a little bit. We do have a little bit to go. But so far, interesting racing tonight. A lot of fun to watch. Xander out front, just having fun. Go back through, see if anybody's just throwing it fat, or if anybody's just rotting around. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that, Grant. Oasis Gaming has been asking all day about joining Dead Meat, so I thought I'd let you describe that to him about how the team works.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I messaged him on the forum.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I think he messaged back, and I'll message him back in after the race.
Okay. Yeah, Braden Carter. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. But like I said, I'd tell everybody I have no... Oh, and the huge transfer as well from Bigwood. There you go. Ben Toy just messing around. So everybody's goofing off. 5-minute break. Goon riding. And... Oh! Huddlesworth almost throwing a front flip off that. Why not?
I'm gonna go take a piss break. I'll be right back.
Go for it, buddy. Hold on, looks like Roman's going for the gap too. Oh, and Roman throwing it away. Yeah, Roman going for it, not really happening. But like I said, 5-minute break, just looking around, seeing what's going on. But so far, once again, interesting racing tonight. Points are being shaken up for sure. I hope Moto 2 is just as entertaining for Dodge and Darkblitz. Well, there you go. That is interesting enough. Is Kellen going to join later? I don't know. He hasn't hit me up tonight. I really don't know yet. But as this is going on, give me 1 second to check a couple of things. Looks like nothing I needed. Alright. Not quite. Huh, okay. May I have a link for last week's AM races? Literally, if you click on my name up top and go to the past broadcast and go to the one that says Millville 2015, you could watch it right there. Is AP coming in? I don't know. I hit him up earlier. He's joined us the last 2 weeks in a row. He's a regular in here now. If he wants to, hey, he'll join. No problem, I Turner. I appreciate it, man. I love when cams go nuts during this break sometimes. It's always kind of funny. Looks like we've got about 45 seconds left. I also will go use the restroom. I will be right back.
Microphone muted.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like going for the race right now for Moto 2. Should have been a parade lap, but looks like there is not. But there we go.
Yeah, I just walked back in as well. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's usually a parade lap before the second race, but going right into it. So Clay Roberts going into here. How do you get the cameras? Kellen makes them custom, and I get a special download to them. So there is a way to make them, but I sadly cannot share the cameras that I have. But, well, at least we made it back in time. So here we go. Clay Roberts, once again, out front. Looks like Braden second, David Wright third, Chris Watts fourth, and Big Fluffy not lagging tonight. Oh, nope, there it is. I spoke too soon.
Little stutters every now and then.
Little Christmas tree lag.
He's probably freaking out because he's starting out front.
Oh my god, top 10. Oh my god, no. So there goes one of our teammates sadly sliding out there, but Clay Roberts demanding lead so far. Brian Dodge is starting in 30th, apparently, from Heckman, which is our backup commentator tonight, apparently. But Chris Watts also here in 3rd? 4th and 5th right now. Looks like Josh Williams versus Michael Mulligan. Good battle right here.
Dodge passing him in bunches, though. Dodge is up to 22nd. 21st.
Oh, and Mulligan going down. Everybody
20th.
going down here. Whew. The Roberts looking very clean out front.
Everybody going down.
Swag, honestly, I don't know how you do it. Apparently it's XY coordinates on the track, and then you post the cams to follow riders, and also, I honestly don't know. Kellen Brower definitely at Start Your Systems TV, which is also hosting me tonight, which is awesome. I would hit them up. I honestly do not know how to do that. As right now, everybody all riding up. Oh, and Kozak holding on to that. That almost would have been a shot tonight. If anybody is new, yes, we do have a drinking game. Anybody with a pike save, you take a shot or a sip of beer or soda, whatever you got. So it's part of the fun.
Whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever you got. But anything you see going on so far, Grant?
Nothing really, I mean, besides Dodge.
And
he passed
there
like
you go.
15 guys. Fluffy, poor Fluffy, falling back to 20th. Brian Dodge back in 26th. 24th, actually.
Zarkowitz as well, quite a ways back, and 8th right now. Not as far back, of course, as Dodge. Oh, and Brandon Huddlesworth going down, causing Atkinson also to go down, so shake up there. Quite a bit going on.
Steele running 18th, Roman running 16th, Jeremy Atkinson in 15th, Triptez 13th, David Wright in 10th, Zarkowitz, like you said, in 8th place.
Oh, do me a favor, see AP say something in chat again. Hit him up, be like, why aren't you in our TeamSpeak, bro? And see if he joins us. He knows he's a regular in here now. But only if you see him.
I find it kind of funny how Lessinger's riding for a Kawasaki team. and Sim.
Clay Roberts looking strong up front right now, already with a 5-second lead. Made a little mistake there before the whoops, not anything too much.
Heckman typed in chat, he typed out Plessinger's full name and everything.
Alright.
He's like, Aaron Plessinger, would you like to join?
Shots are real tonight, but in the fun way. We always like to have fun here in AM Races, so don't worry, guys. It's having fun. Ben Toy out here, not having a bad ride at all behind Mulligan. Not bad at all. Oh, good ride here. Mike Smith versus Steven Zarkowitz.
Plessinger's brother did not start the second moto.
Ah, so no El Chapo out there.
No. I don't know what his problem was. Once he lost the lead, it's like he just was like, I'm not going to do anything.
Oh, do me a favor, though, and keep an eye on TeamSpeak just in case he does join us. Because he does have all the info.
I will check every couple of minutes. But usually if he does join, I get like 20 pokes. So.
There you go. Oh, that's right, he does have poke rights now. That is right. I forgot last time he did not, and that ended up being a problem. He literally, I think he sent me like 22 Twitter direct messages just over and over, just yo, drag me, over and over. But it was pretty funny.
Gavin Richards running third. I don't remember seeing him up there in the first moto.
No. So Clay Roberts, Braden, Gavin Richards, definitely, like you just said, a change-up in the top 5. Michael Mulliken, which was up there. Ben Toy didn't have as great of Moto 1, but definitely usually front runner.
Zarkowitz still running 8th. He's not too worried, though, because Dodge is way back in 19th.
There you go.
Steele working his way up to 10th after getting a terrible start.
It's not doing too bad at all.
Yeah, Steele is definitely... Oh, as he goes down, as I'm watching.
Oh, this Ethan Parks is definitely a better ride than Moto 1. Not too far behind Steele right now, which is also tripped, as everybody knows in our chat. Let's see, there is Dodge, the story of tonight. He made up a lot of points Moto 1 and is possibly going to lose a lot here in Moto 2 if he doesn't turn up the jets early.
Yeah, that's been his biggest problem, actually. He has constantly been coming back from the back of the pack every single moto. And if he'd start up front, every time he started up front this year, he's won by a considerable margin, but these starts have just killed him.
Yeah, definitely. But hoping for this to shake up again. I'm all about a close championship all the way to the wire. It's, of course, a lot more exciting than a lot of other ways to watch it whenever somebody dominates and don't have to worry about the last race or two, and it just happens out that way a lot of times. Oh, as he gets around, wasn't sure. Ian Turner. So he's right behind Triptez now, so it should be about 14th, 16th? A little bit further back than I thought. So there you go. Clay Roberts to the lead again while Braden goes down.
Dodge up to 16th. Triptez still running 15th.
Richards being chased by Mulliken right now for 3rd. Good battle here.
Atkinson, who I believe won a Loretta Lynn this past week, is in 11th, so definitely not what he wants. Steele in 10th. Wright in 9th. Smith in 8th. Zarkowitz has moved up to 7th.
What TeamSpeak are we in? A private TeamSpeak.
Yeah, honestly, it's a public TeamSpeak for the group, but I mean, we don't want it to be just crowded with a bunch of guys from your stream. No offense, but
yeah,
we want guys in here that play with us on a normal basis.
Well, on top of that, our first round, we tried to do that as well. I had like 8 or 9 people that were actually racing, and that was just the worst chat night we ever had. So we keep it down to 2, 3 max. Just don't like a lot of people in here. So no offense to anybody out there. Just we have a set group. So yeah, TeamSpeak uses a lot less bandwidth, and you can have a lot of people in there without having issues. And I don't know, Skype gets kind of annoying at times. So Clay Roberts doing well again out front. Braden 2nd. Richards 3rd, Mulliken 4th, and Ed Kozak up to 5th now, right ahead of Ben Toy, which also has a Zarkowitz right here, so 7th. Dio, dude, you're always welcome for all of 450 if you want to come in. You're one of the 4 people.
You're on the list.
Yeah, on the list. Yeah, you, Kellen, Aaron Plessinger, Grant, you guys are all on the list. So, but if you wish to join, you're always welcome to.
Dodge up to 14th. I think Dio's a member, right? So he could just join the...
I'm not 100% sure. He doesn't have the password for our group, though. So, but he has the TeamSpeak stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if he joins, he can just type in chat and I'll drag him.
Yeah, Heckman's kind of our Jenny Taft. Or Georgia Lindsay, either way.
So he's going to stay on the side of the track and show us how roll-offs work?
There you go. I heard somebody just joined the channel. Not sure who that was.
Are you guys streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No worries, man. Hope you're having a good night.
Dwayne Vizina, who I believe was up front in the first moto back in 15th. where he wants to be. Dodge up to 13th, still slowly working his way.
Yeah, it's still story of the night. We are halfway through our Moto. Of course, you could always save 15% on your car insurance with Geico, but we also don't care in this stream. So there you go. It's either way you want to look at it.
Ben Toy running around 8th. He was around 8th in the first Moto, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, somewhere around there. So he's been solid all year, every race he's raced, but he's never been podium contention. Michael Mulligan, 3rd. Braden in 2nd. Clay Roberts in 1st. I can't remember off the top of my head the top 5 running order from the first Moto, but wasn't Braden up there?
Yeah, see, Braden was in the top 5, yep. But right now we got a good battle here between Mulligan and Richards.
I'd assume Braden is slated for the overall at this time.
Oh, and Mulligan having to go around Lapper going down, so here comes Richard. So, interesting little change up here. Oh, and Lapper run into the back of Mulligan, which causes Richards to slide out. So, there you go.
Yeah, Dio still has not joined, as far as I know, and neither has AP.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. I heard somebody join a second ago. I wasn't sure who it was. But, of course, that was the infamous Stallion, so...
Yeah, he probably didn't remember that there was a race tonight. I was just checking in.
Oh, no worries at all. Always a friendly guy who owns the team speak, so never a problem to have him in here. But right now, Roberts doing great up front. Braden, Mulligan, seeing where anything else is. Oh, Kozak down. Zarkowitz looks like he's catching up on the back of, I want to say, 6th. Yes, he is.
Yeah, update on Dodge. He is in 13th, so he has not moved up over the past couple of laps.
Huh. That is not good for his points. Definitely needs to start catching up.
He has closed onto the back of Steele, though. So he may be able to make the pass on Steele. We'll have to see.
So interesting racing right now. Ben Toy still a little bit outside the gap. David Wright had a much better race Moto 1. Atkinson, Steelman not doing too bad. Brian Dodge down again.
Toy throwing it big. Zarkowitz in 6th.
What's a team speak so Aaron could go into the stream? He already knows a team speak. Just in case, though, I can always resend it to him on Twitter, so that's not a problem, but he has yet to hit me up, so we shall see. But he definitely has it. He's been in here multiple times.
Braden going down in 2nd. You're going to let Mulligan close up on him.
So Dodge looking smooth back here, just sadly not progressing like he usually would be. Hopefully you can get that to catch up a little bit.
Roberts out front, 30 seconds.
Wow. Still charging. Yeah, Braden 2nd, Michael Mulligan 3rd. Not too far between 2nd and 3rd, though.
Yeah, Braden has slowly been making mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Falling back from 1st and coming into the clutches of Mulligan.
Yeah. But don't worry about it, it's quick. If he's going to join us, he does. He has the last 2 weeks, so if he doesn't want to join us this week, that's totally fine. Not going to make or break our night. I know to many in chat it is a huge deal, but it's just fun to have him in here, so if he can make it, he does. Great battle right now, David Wright and Mike Smith. Well, was.
Dodge up to 11th, so starting to make a little bit of progress.
Now this is catching up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say if he could make it to 7th or 8th, he'd be happy. But
Oh, for sure.
depends on how far up Zarkowitz makes it.
Yeah.
Because he made up 6 points. Or no, he made up 4 4 or 5 points in the first moto, which is still a lot considering that the gap was only 17.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he's looking to lose all the points that he gained in the first moto plus a couple. So he could go from closing up after the first moto to actually coming away from the round with losing points, which would be a bummer for him. And a bummer for the championship, because obviously we want to see a close championship that comes down to the end. Even if the top 2 in the championship are consistently running 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Speaking of which, Zarkowitz now around Kozak.
Yeah, but that may be as far as he moves up, because he's now 20 seconds behind Gavin Richards. So I wouldn't be surprised if he stalls out at 5th.
Oh, and David Wright down. So Toy almost getting a spot around him.
Dodge up to 10th.
Starting to make a little bit of a presence here late. If you guys sent me skins, I've already downloaded them. If you sent me them again, I've downloaded them again. It's like I said, my skins have been messed up here or there, but now some are working, so I'm hoping from now on it does work.
Michael Mulligan, 2nd place, a whole 30 seconds behind.
Oh, Clay Roberts down though with a lapper.
Yeah, but he's got
he's got plenty of room, yeah.
17 minutes in. 3 minutes plus 2 laps left to go.
I never made a deal with you, Heckman. I said, we will see. So we'll see what happens during that race. We do have, don't forget, 5 people I know in that race. So we'll have a pretty interesting night.
Assuming that everyone shows up, because we saw what happened in 250s.
Yeah. Which even Dio's talked about. He's not even sure if he's racing tonight, but we will see.
I mean, in 250s... 50th and 51st go straight into the motos.
True.
So. Let's see, the same thing happens for 450s, although I doubt it. Definitely
great stack up right here. I don't know if you're seeing this from Josh Williams, Brian Dodge, and Steelman all together right here. Also with lappers too.
Oh, so Dodge actually fell back again. He was up to 10th. Must have had a fall off. So it's not looking good for Dodge. Looks like he's gonna at most probably get to like 8th, and that's if he just starts ripping.
Dio just said he is joining, running about 25th. Huh. Thought he had a lower lap time than that. My bad. Clay Roberts still demanding out front right now. Still about 6 laps before the end. And Michael Mulligan still looking strong. Looked great Moto 1 as well. Braden out here once again. And Zarkowitz getting up into position that he definitely needed after Moto 1.
Yeah, he's in 5th with Ed Kozak. Another 16 seconds behind, so he's looking at picking up some good points. Probably pretty happy that he's going to come into this moto actually losing points, but go out of it gaining a ton of points.
Yep. Unless something crazy happens. Oh, David Wright. How did he stay up on that? But you know what? He'll accept that. That's for sure. See how Brian Dodge still trying to get around Josh Williams right now.
Clay Roberts' lead has come down from 32 seconds to 16 seconds. Still a pretty good gap, but...
Let's go on board real quick with Brian Dodge. Oh, making the pass happen, shoving Josh out of the way. Wow. Very aggressive, but looks like he was just fed up with him. So far, great racing out there right now. God, Dodge is flying through that section on that 250. Oh, Dodge making a little mistake there, but keeping it under him.
Yeah, he's getting a little sketchy, but
He's
that's what
pushing.
happens when you're pushing.
Yep.
He's brought down the gap to 9 to 14 or 4 seconds. So.
Jeez. But nothing against Zarkowitz. Once again, we just keep talking about how it's always exciting when points get a lot closer. Oh, as Dodge slides out, and he knows that's frustrating. He's taking the time to back up.
I mean, in all honesty, if we're going to be honest, I do think that Dodge is the faster guy out of the two. It's just that Zarkowitz has been way more consistent.
Yep. It's back to the Roxon, Dungey, or even Barsha nowadays talk, where people are always like, oh, I hate Dungey because he wins everything, because da-da-da. Well, he's consistent. He rides his own race. He rides his pace, and, you know, it's not always as fast as others, but, you know, lap for lap, it usually is by the end, or he's going to, you know, hold on to it, so.
And he started to be aggressive this year.
Yes, yeah, especially at Washougal this weekend. He made a couple of very aggressive passes early in the race, and very smart of him, too.
Yeah, so not only is he still just as consistent, he never crashes, or when he does, he'll still come back like in the mud race. But, I mean, he's even getting some aggression, which is something that we've never really seen from him since his 250 days.
Yep.
And even then, he wasn't super aggressive, so it's good to see. He seems to be enjoying riding, enjoying life, so it's cool. The only downside is that he may not be racing Motocross of Nations for the U.S. this year.
True.
Which is not a good thing, considering that he'd probably be about 10 times better than he was last year.
Oh, and they both go down. Sorry, Ben Toy and David Wright were throwing dualies over the big uphill and both go down into each other, allowing Mike Smith to go around.
So it's basically up in the air at this moment who's going to be going for Team USA. Some people are saying that, nah, Dungey will still race. So if he does, it'll probably be Dungey, Barsha, and Martin.
Oh, and here comes Brian Dodge with some much-needed passes right here. He had 3 riders down in front of him, so captures 2 out of that.
Yeah, but Dodge has, or not Dodge, Zarkowitz has moved up to 4th, so...
Oh, and there goes Dodge with another spot. I mean, it's not going to help too much, but trying to fan the fire just a little bit.
Yeah, the gap is now pretty much steady. I believe that Dodge gained 4 points in the first moto, and he's about to lose 4 points in this moto. So, they'll come out dead even, and it'll be a 17-point gap. So basically nothing would have happened in the chase for the championship, more or less.
I don't know if that would deserve a shot, because don't forget, dualies is for Start Your Systems. We do pike saves here on our side of the stream for AMs. A little bit different. How would they not put Tomac on the team? Because Tomac announced that he's not coming back until next year for Supercross, so no more racing this year for Tomac.
He's not going to be back on the bike until mid-November.
Yeah, he can't even ride, they said, for up to 6 months since the surgery, so...
He's coming back in November. Motocross of Nations is in September, so you can see how that doesn't really work out.
Yeah. But I get it, though. Tomac would have definitely been a good person to have on it, just...
well... In my opinion, he's probably the best rider that we have that can go overseas and still just dominate. We saw what he did last year, going from dead last to 3rd. So...
What makes a pike save different from any regular save? Trust me, when you see a save and you just go, oh shit, yeah, that's a pike save.
But anyway, I'm going to go get ready for my race.
Alrighty,
so
man.
thanks for having me. If I don't make it out of the Conti, I may be coming back, but we'll see what happens.
No worries, man. We got a place for you tonight. Hit me up if you want to come back.
Alrighty, mate.
Good luck. And once again, there goes Grant Dawson. Good that he's riding tonight. Should be a lot of fun to see how he does. But once again, final lap here. Clay Roberts is going to end this with a 26-second lead so far. Some things can happen, but of course that is a huge gap. Where can we find this video of Pike? Pike save at Glen Helen. Trust me, it is insane to watch. So Yeah, it's quite a save. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He even had to take a quick breather before he got back on the track. It was pretty sketchy, that is for sure. Once again, back to the front. 1 second deal. I will, as soon as they go across the line, sorry, I will pull you ASAP. Just don't want to click off of it yet. So we have full audio until the end of the race. Getting there, almost done. Once top 5 go through, I will be dragging them in. And he was automatically moved in. So there we go. Either way.
Oh, score.
But we're ending this, and there goes Clay Roberts across the line. First place. Not bad. Michael Mulligan should hold on to second. Quite a big gap between these two. Like I said, it was about 25 seconds, so quite a gap from first to second. But Mulligan making it through the rollers clean is going to bring home second. Third is going to be Gavin Richards, should be. Once again, a huge gap as well. And there you go. Zarkowitz, much needed fourth after Brian Dodge took away a lot of points from Moto 1. So he will take fourth, and fifth should be Braden, depending on... No, Ed Kozak is quite a ways away. Riders going down all around him. And right across. So there's your top 5. Interesting race here at Washougal. We'll wait until cuts. So how you doing tonight, Dio?
I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. Trying
Good.
to get all my stuff set up. It's fighting me, of course, so why wouldn't it be?
The joys. Kozak 6th.
OBS isn't picking up my mic. Awesome. 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry, Big Fluffy. That sucks, bud. So Toy across the line at 7th. Josh Williams 8th. Jeremy Atkinson 9th. And then David Wright 10th. So there you go. Brian Dodge 11th. Definitely not what he wanted tonight. So there you go. Interesting top 10. We're going to wait for cuts. Again, guys, thank you so far for joining us for all of the 250 madness tonight here at Washougal. Round 9, of course, for Race Factory Racing, part of an MX Simulator series. Still waiting for a few left to get their cuts in. And there's cuts. Let's go down top 10 real quick. Clay Roberts, Michael Mulligan, Gavin Richards, Steven Azarkowitz, Braden, Ed Kozak, Ben Toy, Josh Williams, Jeremy Atkinson, and David Wright get around at your top 10. So there you go. Brian Dodge sadly does not make up or lose anything. So looks like Azarkowitz is going to make back up his points and go back dead even. So there you go. Pretty crazy stuff there. Intense Moto 1 and 2 for 250s. So there you go. And El Chapo got black flagged apparently. So
I thought he didn't even show up.
no, he raced tonight. Oh yeah. He was the leader for 90% of
for
250
Moto 2,
1.
though.
Oh no, Moto 2. Yeah, he didn't even show up. I think he got black flagged for Moto 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So rip on that. There you go.
All right, so